It is good, yo. It's your boy Ty back here with another video. And in this video today, guys, we're going to be going over each and every one of the new Season 8 cards released in NBA 2K22 MyTEAM. We do see Danny Manning, Reggie Lewis, Invincible Manu Ginobili, and the GOAT, Karl Anthony Towns. Now, I mean, we'll get to why what they could have done to Karl to make him even better. But before we dive any further into it, guys, if you're new to the channel, man, make sure to smash that subscribe button. We're on the road towards 110,000 subscribers. We're going to start it off here with power forward, small forward, Danny Manning, 6'10", 7-foot wingspan, hot spots from everywhere on the court. 75 base badges, 55 of those badges being on Hall of Fame. Stat-wise, basically an invincible card. Badge-wise, I mean, you can't ask for much more. Yes, post-lockdown and ball stripper are weird badges not to have, but he's got basically everything he needs. Good tendencies, jump shot 4 on very quick is solid. The Amari upper is interesting. I don't know if I necessarily love that. Normal leaner, quick dribble style, tray sides of escape with quick drops. I'm telling you guys, Danny Manning, stat and badge-wise, is really good. The problem is Danny Manning's player model in 2K is never that great. And the reason I mentioned player model is because it does matter. And so the small forward position is pretty stacked because right now we got, you know, the Kawhi Leonard 75th, in which Kawhi, in my opinion, is going to be better than Danny Manning. We also got guys like Kevin Durant. Now, again, this card, I'll be the first to say, this Danny Manning card, I think should be free. You should be able to get him on boards and stuff like that. But it's also hard for me to sit here and hype up a card with these things. And you guys might be like, what? Well, I see a normal size, but I see basic crossover, basic movement by the back. I mean, it is almost August, and we're giving cards basic dribble sigs. It's just sad in my opinion. Next up, Reggie Lewis. Do you guys remember the Galaxy Open Clutch Time reward Reggie Lewis? I mean, this card was absolutely elite in my team. Now we get Dark Matter Reggie Lewis, 6'7", 6'8", wingspan, hot spots from everywhere, 55 Hall of Famers, 20 on gold, 92 with 3-ball, 98 driving dunk, 95 super ball, 86 ball handle, 96 speed acceleration, 92 interior, 95 perimeter, good steal block rating as well. But look at the badges on Reggie Lewis. I mean, looking like this card can legitimately do it all in my team. Camo base on very quick. I don't necessarily know how great that's going to be or how great the release 8 upper is going to be. But it does have the tray leaner. Quick dribble style. Does get this Steph size of escape. Scotty moving by the back. Giannis size up is very interesting. I guess I don't know how great Reggie Lewis is going to be. I bet he's going to be a fun card to use. I mean, if you really did like the Galaxy Opal Reggie Lewis, who was absolutely elite for his specific time in my team. If you really did like the Galaxy Opal Reggie Lewis, you're probably going to like and have fun using the Dark Matter Reg. Is he the best shooting guard in the game? No. Is he, you know, a top 20 shooting guard? Probably not. But if you get him, I guess all I can say is he is more than usable. We're going to save Big Cat till last because I don't want to ruin anything. Manu Ginobili up next, 6'6", 6'9" wingspan. I'm going to say this right now. If they gave Manu Ginobili XM base, he is going to be absolutely elite in my team. Hotspots forever, 65 Hall of Famers, 9 on gold, 99 everything, every badge in the game, tendency-wise good. XM base on very quick. He joins Dyson Daniels and Gilbert Arenas right now as the only players with XM base. He is going to be way better on current gen than next gen. Dyson Daniels is a top, 5 or so point guard on current gen. Just because the XM base is that good. Quick dribble style, Francis size of Steph, size of escape, Scotty moving by the back. I'm telling you guys right now, Manu Ginobili is really good in my team. I don't know how good. A lot of it's going to come down to his player model, player build, which historically hasn't been great. But if you get this card for free, because I'm pretty sure he's going to be on board, stuff like that. If you get this card for free, or if he is cheap and you do play on current gen, I don't have any problem if you debate Manu Ginobili as, one of the top 10 point guards in the entire game. He is that good in my opinion. I like what I'm seeing out of Manu Ginobili when it comes down to his SIGs, when it comes down to everything. Let's look at the comments. I mean, like, everybody loves him. Better Dyson Daniels, W base, better Dyson Daniels by not by much. My own thing is he's going to move better than Dyson Daniels. But the problem I see, well, first of all, I like the Kobe size of escape, and he doesn't have that. Dyson does. But Dyson is just a little bit taller and probably going to be able to compete that a little bit better on the defense end of the court. But I'm telling you guys, if you like Dyson Daniels, man, you're probably going to like this Manu Ginobili card. Last, but certainly not least, the man from Kentucky, center power forward, because he's now a power forward in the NBA, 6'11", 7'3" wingspan, hot spots, rub everywhere, 55 all favors, 20 on gold, Karl Anthony Towns. Now, stat-wise, this card is absolutely elite. I mean, there's not one stat that you look at and you're like, dang, that stinks. I mean, he is absolutely complete stat-wise, badge-wise. Maybe you want to give him hyperdrive. Other than that, the card is complete. The problem is he still has the Karl Anthony Towns base. Now, I'm a little bit confused why the Karl Anthony Towns base doesn't show any other players. I hope that's not his release. I'm guessing that's what it's going to be, but I really hope they change his release. Because for those of you who do not know, the Karl Towns base, it is easy to green, but it's just slow. It's just baited. And at this point in late July, it's just tough to use. Now, he does get the normal leaner, quick dribble style, Trey size of escape, Luka moving by the back, which is not great. He does get quick drops as well. I feel like if they gave this card, I'm not even going to say set shot 25. Now, if they really loved me and wanted me to be happy, they would give this card set shot 25. Now, all I'm asking for is like a jump shot for a Rudy, just a decent release in my team. The cat release, it's just so slow and baited in my team. And at this point in late July, it's just going to be tough to find a way to use Karl Anthony Towns. I mean, this card came out before 250K, and if this card would have had a better release, he might have been playing. I mean, that's the problem, though. His release was really baited. Nobody could use the card, and even if you wanted to use Cat, like, you guys know as well as I do, I'm probably going to find a way to run this card, and this card's going to be on my court. But that's not because he's the best power forward in the game. It's because I love Cat. And now if they give him a better release, then you can start talking to him about him as, you know, a top 10 power forward or whatever you want. But what I'm saying is, the stats and badges are so good, all to be let down by one thing, the Karl Anthony Towns release. I just pray that they change it so I can have fun using Big Cat, because all I know is if you try to get a decently contested shot off, Cat is going to get absolutely killed by Taco, by Yao. They're going to punch that thing into the second row. So, am I high on Cat? Honestly, for most of you guys watching this video, no. But I would say this, I'm going to find a way to use the card. So, it comes down to the Season 8 set. Manu is really good. He's a really good point guard. And Cat is Cat, okay? So, if you're wondering, you know, Ty, who are you going to do gameplays of today? It's probably Manu and Cat. I mean, maybe Reggie Lewis, I guess. You guys can let me know down below in the comments if you do want a gameplay of Reggie Lewis. But that's really it. I do think Manu is by far and away the best and only, I don't want to say only player, but only really good player that we did get today. I don't know your thoughts on the 4 new players we got today in NBA 2K22 MyTEAM down below in the comments, guys. Drop a like on the video, subscribe if you are doing it. As always, man, I love you guys. Have a blessed day.